What? You just want the flavor, you just want the flavor, you just want the flavor, you just want the flavor. She's a glow-up girl, shining so bright, hotter than the summer, ready for a flight. What? You just want the flavor, you just want the flavor, you just want the flavor, you just want the flavor. She's a glow-up girl, shining so bright, hotter than the summer, ready for a flight. Living in a fantasy, sweet like a tree. Got the party poppin', feel that heat. You got that fever for flavor, you know you crave it, babe. Taste my name, baby, let's misbehave. It's flavor, know you crave it. Ooh. Feel like royalty, keep the vibe alive. This queen's unstoppable, watch her thrive. Who said perfection? Must have been you. I own my truth, yeah, I'm breaking through. It's on me, unleash my energy, wild and free. In these digital streets, I'm making waves. Light it up, no limits, just brave. Oh.
Well, hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? Hey. What's good, chat? Let me speak to my people. Let's see who all is in here today. Who all we got? We got BB, Brandy, Cinderella, Fuck Around and Find Out, Funsicle, Green Eyes, JD, Jilly from Philly, Julie A, Legally Blonde, Love Louie, Marnie, Misty, Mizzy, Mothership, Mount Mama, Mystery, Poppy, Pretty Sweet Pea, Roll Let's Travel, Samantha Stevens, Shelly, Sharon, Sweet Potato, Sweet Pea, Texas Country Lady, Tiana Clave, Try Me Bitch, Victoria, Whatever, and Turnt. What's good, peeps? How y'all doing? Hey, Mark. Hey, Life with Mommy. Hey, Gemini Mama. Hey, Shelby. Hey, Mystery. Hey, everybody coming in. So, as y'all know today, hey, Pretty Sweet Pea. As y'all know today, hey, Beverly, Heidi Black had a live stream over there on her panel. Okay. And hey, Jennifer P. Hey, just keep it real. Susan Georgia Peach came up on her panel. And she wanted, hey, Karmaverse, she wanted everybody, hey, JD, she wanted everybody to quit going at Hagatha. Sorry, ma'am. That won't fucking happen. It will not, okay? But since I was giving Sasha a bath during this time, I was kind of in and out, and I really wasn't able to listen like I was supposed to and chat like I was supposed to. I thought, hey, maybe we'll go over this live stream today. And that's just what we're going to do. Hey, Mistress. She sure did. Pretty Sweet Pea. She did. She did. She showed her whole. I ain't backing off of you. I'm not, bitch. You can kiss my ass. Hagatha. but first, y'all, let me check out some community posts right quick. Because Amber made a community post. Give me 1 second. It says, since Texas girl can't hear, well, since Hagatha can't hear or think clearly, let me say this loud and proud, that this is the text I sent her before Heidi Black stream, and the one I sent after reading this BS. Deflection paragraph of lies and woe is me BS. I'm done playing with you. My first warning shot is here. I hide nothing in a text. Anything I said in the text, I stand on, unlike you. You just simply lie. Isn't that what you said you love so much about me? That anything I do behind the scenes, I own? Honey, that threatening text wasn't just sent to you before Heidi stream. I sent it to a lot of people. Let me go further and say that was a fucking promise, not a threat. Ooh. So let me read what it says to y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me read what it says to y'all in these text messages. So, okay, this is between Amber and Hagatha. Amber says, now I'm sending you and Jerry a C and D. Who is Jerry? Who is Jerry? Who is Jerry? Pat? I thought you wasn't Pat Varley. Thank you, Funsicle. Funsicle gifted 5 flavor memberships. If y'all received one of them, please tell her thank you. Who's Jerry? Jerry is Pat Varley's husband. So were we right this entire time, Hagatha, about what we said about you? Were we right? Mm. I'm sending you and Jerry a C&D just so he has to sign it and know what his wife is doing. And I'll make sure my Texas lawyer, Oscar Trevino, adds the evidence of the incest community post his wife is busy posting along with your text that caused all of this turmoil from Saturday. And me and Heidi repeatedly asking you to stop texting us, and you continued until 1:30 a.m. Don't worry, he will have to be there and to sign for it himself. No way you will lie on me anymore, not even to him. Don't cry. Right. Hey, Chewy's mom. Right, just keep it real. I thought Jerry, Jerry Varley is married to Pat Varley. But is not, if Pat Varley is not Hagatha, then who is she? I'm a little confused. And so let me read y'all Texas Hagatha's community post. I had no idea what Amber was even on Heidi's panel when I received that email. I wasn't in Heidi's chat. I have the message to prove it all, but it doesn't matter anymore. Believe what you want. Amber yelled at me on the phone when I called her about receiving that email and told me she was on panel. I went into Heidi's and was floored hearing all the crying and carrying on. Amber's last comment to me about Flavor turning on her again just recently was fuck Flavor forever. I don't know anything about Amber's daughter's Facebook page or last name. Did not talk to Amber in 2024. The whole thing was a setup, and I know that now. It is, and in my belief, that stream, that email was set in motion so that Amber could get Flavor to talk to her. Oh my God. I hadn't ever gotten along well with Flavor. Well, okay. I hadn't ever gotten along well with Flavor, and she has done her damage to me. But watch out, Flavor. You ought to know by now what is really going on. I made a fool of myself. I know that, and I'm ashamed I did. What I should have done was delete the email and block Amber and leave her to it. After Heidi's first string, Flavor said she was done and was good not speaking to Amber again. Then I went on Heidi's completely lost control over Heidi bringing me into the BS at all. And we are where we are today. I didn't write the email, but I believe I know who did. The same person who has sent all the threatening emails all along. It was not me. Have another stream. Send me another threatening text, Amber, like you did before this stream. You told me, don't you dare cry. I won't. How do you call me the weakest link Saturday and trash today? At least your backup channel is appropriately named. For those of you that have reached out, thank you. I'm sorry I let you down. I can only move forward and move on. This is my opinion. After seeing the multitude of comments in Heidi's stream, it is clear that no one will allow me to give my own breakdown of what happened. So here it is. Let me say this in closing. Amber and Flavor had been talking since Flavor was in JJJ's. You heard me say I didn't care on the live stream. I didn't want to know or be involved. So what was the point? The weakest link is disposable. Lesson learned. I trusted the wrong people and I was used. My fault for believing in them. My fault for my own behavior as well. Hmm. You know what? You know what, Hagatha? You know what, Hagatha? Me and you ain't never got along well. No, bitch. I hated you and you hated me. It is what it was. Can we stop with all this? I mean, you constantly you go on and on and on. And I'm just wondering, who is she trying to say who is behind all these emails that were sent to everyone? Hmm. I didn't write the email, but I believe I know who did. The same person who has sent all the threatening emails all along. Who and who is that, Hagatha? Who is that? I'm just wondering because here in this earlier in this paragraph, you saying the whole thing was a setup. And I know that now. It is, and in my belief, that stream, that email was set in motion so that Amber could get Flavor to talk to her. So are you saying, Hagatha, that you believe Amber sent you that email? Do you believe that Amber is behind all these emails, all these harassing emails that have been sent to everybody? Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, I could put two and two together and realize that it's fucking four. It does, don't it, Heidi? That's exactly what she's saying. That's exactly what she's saying. The whole thing was a setup, and I know that now. It is in my belief that stream, that email was set in motion so that Amber could get Flavor to talk to her. And then down here at the bottom of the paragraph, she's saying the same person who has sent all she said she didn't write the email, but she believes she knows who did. The same person who sent all the threatening emails all along. Hey, Panda. Wow. You know, Hagatha, Hagatha, you know, hey, Shine, if you going to make, if you're going to come out with something like this, if you're going to come out with something like this, you better have more than just you running your lips. You better have actual fucking proof behind what you're saying right now. Okay? You just can't come out here and say you believe it was Amber. You better have fucking proof because that right there is a big ass allegation to put on anybody. Hey, Tam Tam. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's crazy. Mama Bear says, or because it was her, she's passing the blame, doesn't want to get caught, and she's now passing it to JJJ's camp or bombs. Could be. Could be. It's kind of crazy though. It's kind of crazy. But hey, it is what it is. Let me get Heidi's stream pulled up and we're gonna hop right into it, y'all. Because I got a lot that I want to say about this stream. I do. I have a lot that I want to say. Hold up, y'all. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Thank you for sharing Heidi's link. If y'all are not subbed up to Heidi, please go sub up to my girl Heidi Black. Please and thank you. What Love Louis say? I don't think Bomb has anything to do. No, she doesn't. She don't. Bomb ain't got nothing to do with this.
Didn't think we would be back here.
Girl, me
I
either.
really didn't. But oh, Texas girl has other plans for me. Hello, everybody. Um, Anne was live, and I waited for Anne so she can do her live first.
Hey, Kenny.
And I'm going to come in here. I'm going to speak on Texas Girl, and then I'm going to discuss a little bit of what happened last night. Yep,
Honey, I'm blowing with you.
bridge. So
I'm blowing with you.
Texas Girl. This
Hey,
morning,
Big C.
I got up and I received this, not from her.
Hey,
And
Missy.
I'm not a happy camper.
Hey, Pixie.
So I guess this is a community. Well, I don't guess. This is a community.
Yes, y'all. I forgot to go over this. I forgot to go over this community post that Hagatha put out. Oh my God. Really, Hagatha? You're actually dependent on Reddit? Are you serious? You got to be joking.
Post. She said, I was sent this post from Reddit, our bottom feeders of YouTube. Beware when Amber and Heidi call, it will be recorded and used as content. First of all, I have never, ever recorded any phone calls.
And Heidi did not record the phone call, Hagatha. She had nothing to do with that phone call being recorded. So, I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding the way you out here trying to portray things to people, because Heidi didn't have nothing to do with that phone call being recorded. She didn't.
None. When Amber called me, she already told you that she had it recorded. And I didn't realize that she was still recording me. Okay? So again, I never recorded you. I've never recorded anyone. I'm going to tell you again to keep my name out your mouth.
You going to learn?
Lying, obsessive piece of shit. Ooh, or I will be the one to call your husband, who's now retired, and get your fucking ass off the internet.
Ooh, wee. Hagatha, I don't think you want them problems. I don't think you want them problems. But let me read to y'all what exactly she posted on her community post 10 hours ago. Okay. So she reported something from Reddit. And it says reform scammer. So the reform scammer records a phone call and eggs on the person to get her even more riled up and more angry so that she can play it on hate tube. Gotta love these hate tubers. They really never change. And the soap opera keeps going. Are people allowed to record a call and play it publicly? If that Texas woman is indeed a drinker, shouldn't Amber know better than to keep poking at that person? Well, whoever you are that made this post, let me just say, Hagatha was up on Heidi's panel throwing all type of digs at people. She was throwing digs at me. I was like, what? And the next post says, right, if they are a friend, when you try to encourage your friends to get help instead of playing them the second you get a hair across your ass, especially if she had her own issues with the bottle. I guess that's just us though. Then the other person says, that's what I was thinking, but we all have seen over the years how mean-spirited she is. Then somebody else says, I think it's all an act for content. Amber has stated on the live that she does these nasty things for the content and reaction it gets from the subs. She knows how to work it and make the money. I don't even know why. I don't even know why you would even go pull a post from Reddit and posted on YouTube. If these people can't be grown enough to come over here and say that shit in our chats, we don't pay no attention to what they say over there on Reddit. We don't. But let's get right back into it, y'all.
You've lost your damn mind. I didn't record you. That was Amber. And I have a guest that's going to come up. And I'm going to drop that link for my guest so she can come up. And she's going to tell you about this obsessive piece of trash. Okay? I'm calling you.
And let me just say this. Susan, you didn't do yourself any favors by hopping up on this panel today, and you didn't do Hagatha any favors either. You didn't.
Obsessive piece of trash with no life. Your husband's retired now, right? Shouldn't you be spending time with your husband? Shouldn't you be spending time with your husband? Or he doesn't want to be around your drunk ass. Is that it? Oh, shit. I dropped my Canva. I need to delete that. I thought I sent this. I dropped my Canva.
Hey, Diamond Cutter.
I am really pissed.
It is, Gemini Mama. It is.
Okay, let me say hi. I dropped the link. Amber, would you mind checking to see? Let's see. Hi, Misty Mo. Hi, Truth's coming. Hi, Go Getter. Hello, guys. Welcome in.
Turn, stop it.
I like that. Just keeping it real. Hello.
Turn.
Hi, Hate. Brandy.
Exactly,
Misty. Hello.
Exactly.
Savage, my girl. Dorit. Hello. Stacy. Hello. M to the B. Cosmic. Hello. Sweet Potato. Hi. Can it be 4? Hello. I saw Simply Sophie. Hi, sweetie. Selfie Queen. Hi. I really
Heidi.
don't want to dead back.
Heidi, I gotta ask you a question. Do you hate hearing yourself back as much as I hate hearing myself back? I hate listening to myself. I do. I hate it.
Oh, damn. Never saw that before. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. Sweets and Beyond. Hello. Tragic TV. Hello. Petty. Hello. Chantel. Hello. Chicken Chick. Hello. Kirsten. Hello. Bulletproof. Hi. Y'all are in here. Damn it. So, again, if anybody is not familiar, I'm sure everybody knows. Okay, hold on. Here she is.
Oh, Lord.
Let's go for it. Hello, my dear.
Hey there. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm okay. I think I'm in here okay. I've never used this.
No,
streaming.
you're in here fine. Hi, 11. Hi, Miss Bella Zoe. Hi, Sweet Potato. Okay, you're in here fine. So, everyone, this is Susan Georgia Peach. Okay, for those who don't recognize her voice, I know you're shaking in your boots right now, Texas girl. Right. Okay. Whoo! Hi, JJ. JJ says she can't tag anyone. Can't tag everybody. So, Susan Georgia Peach asked for me to give her a call. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
So I gave Susan Georgia Peach a call. Hi, Flavor. I don't see if she's in here. Hi, Flavor. Hi. So, hi, Christoph. So, let me start by saying that Susan and Texas Girl used to stream together. Am I correct on that, right?
You are correct.
Okay.
We were streaming together in 2023 and part of 24.
Okay. So you guys are going to find out how long her obsession has been with Flavor. Okay.
Girl,
hi, Jelly Bean.
I was like, hold up. Do what? Dude, hold up. Is that what we're talking about today? The obsession that she had with Flavor? I was like, oh my God. Why did I even start giving Sasha a bath? I had already started, y'all. I could not stop. Or I would have hopped up there and grabbed that link. I sure would have. I would have hopped up there. Panda, you and me too. To me, this is just Susan Georgia Peach enabling Hagatha drunken behavior. Exactly. Hey, shit show. Exactly.
She has been obsessed with Flavor. Okay. So you guys used to stream and you used to cover Bombshell or Jenny Jen Jen. Who did you guys cover?
We covered Bombshell and Jenny Jen Jen, and then it kind of broke off to the people that were on Jenny's panels and all. And at that time, it was like Flava was up there some, and whatever that girl is that does memes and stuff. I can't. Paige was up there, but we were streaming, and a lot of the streaming was about Flava. Because I had a big issue with Flava. She was having an issue with Flava with her background.
Mm-hmm. My background. First of all, let me stop you right there. My background has nothing fucking to do with YouTube. Okay? I could see if I was on here doing the same things that I have done in my past. I could see y'all calling me out because I'm on here doing the same things that I was doing in my past that was causing me to be locked up. My background has nothing fucking to do with YouTube, point blank, period. I'm sure there are tons of people on this app who have a background. Are we just supposed to bring everybody's background into it and that be the first topic of the conversation? My background has not a fucking thing to do with YouTube. I am a changed person. I am. I don't go out here and I don't do the same stupid shit that I used to. No, I do not. Like, oh my God. They had a problem with my background. Really? Really?
So it kind of became what I called an obsession.
Okay, so when you said it kind of became an obsession, give me some examples.
Well, that was all she was wanting to stream on was Flava. I mean, it was all the time.
Where is
the streams? I mean, I hate to say they were not very nice. A lot of it was because
I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused here, Chad. I'm a little confused because Susan Georgia Peach is up here saying that all they wanted to stream on was me. When did this happen? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Because I don't remember none of this. Seriously, I don't. What in the entire hell?
Flava was getting super chats, cash apps.
Hey, Care Bear. Hey, Amber.
And it's all about the money. I've never earned a check on YouTube. Not one. When I was monetized, I never earned a check. That wasn't what I was doing it for.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
Now,
but it was just aggravating.
Hold up. Let me fix my stream because I done did something here. How did I do this? Hold up. Damn it. I hate that I did that. Stupid. Hold on, y'all. I done dragged my stream out. Sorry. Here we go. I'm a little slow, y'all. I'm a little slow. Y'all gotta look over me. Y'all gonna have to look over me, Tad, okay? Don't pay me no mind. Okay.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry. Hi, Guided Girl. Do you remember when I said that her jealousy was really bad over the super chats that Amber was getting and she wasn't getting the same super chats?
Yeah, I mean, it was frustrating that, doing streams and not getting cash apps or super chats, when you look at channels at the time like Bombshell.
Excuse me, ma'am. That is not my fault. That is not my fault that you were not receiving super chats, cash apps, none of that over there on your channels. That is not my problem. Maybe people do not find you entertaining. Just saying. Maybe people don't find you entertaining. What can I say? Y'all can't get mad at me because I'm receiving super chats and cash apps and stuff like that. I don't never ask my people for a thing though. I don't never ask my people for a dime that they send me.
When she was really going, people throwing money, and then, Flava, people throwing the money at her. So it just become an issue. So that was her thing. There was an obsession with Flava. And when our friendship,
it was a session with Flava because Flava was over here making super chats and cash apps, and y'all weren't making any. That's what the obsession was. Because I was over here making money on my channel and y'all weren't. Make that make sense.
When our friendship ended, then I told her, I'm not gonna be your obsession like Flava.
So your friendship ended over a meme that she put up, correct?
Hey, Break.
She had put a post on YouTube that was talking about depression.
Oh, thank you, Panda. But you don't have to do that, honey. Throwing the money at you, Flavor. Oh, thank you, Panda. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, JD. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate y'all. I find you entertaining, Flavor. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, but y'all know y'all don't have to do that.
And friendship, and stuff, and I answered it because we had kind of been going back and forth, and she was talking about what she doesn't require in a friendship or whatever, or what she required. Mm-hmm. And I answered back to it, and I answered it sentence by sentence, the opposite of what she had on there. I said, my friendship doesn't have requirements. My friendship doesn't have contingencies. My friendship doesn't have obligations. You don't have to call every day. As long as it's organic, unforced, and non-toxic, you'll forever have my love and support. And then in parentheses, I put, oh, it definitely has requirements. You said and did the exact.
Hold up. Your friendship had requirements? Your friendship had requirements? Now, hold up. What kind of requirements did your friendship have? Because I'm a little confused. Somebody's friendship has requirements. Miss Mays, I got a question. Thank you, Miss Mays. Thank you, Heidi. Not obsessed. Just want to say keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Heidi. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate y'all. I do. I appreciate y'all. These people are insane.
The opposite of this post. You said I've been different since I've been spending time with my family.
Wait a minute.
She's been different since she's been spending time with her family. Oh my freaking God.
So she sent you, she put a meme on her community tab. Because
it was on her Facebook. It was on her Facebook wall.
On her Facebook, because you weren't responding to her just like she did with Amber and threw my name in there. There's a pattern of behavior here. I'm sorry. Wow. Go ahead, girl. Go
Hagatha.
Yeah. You know, and I wrote on her, I said, she said, you've been different since I started spending time with my family. You've been negative about it, and it feels like you've tried to discourage it from happening. Because when my mom passed away, our family busted up. I mean, it was all over money. And we were reconnecting when one of my brothers passed away.
Everything is about money. Everything is about money. You know what? Lord have mercy. Y'all just continue to tell on y'allself, okay? Continue to tell on y'allself. Everything has to do with money. Okay. Understood.
And we were getting our family back. And to me, family is more important than anything. So I said, that's why I backed away. You know, family comes first. And I said, I refuse to sit all day, every day on YouTube fighting with people I'll never meet. Family will always come first. I wish you well. And think you need to take your own advice. Well, then it just started from there. The text messaging started over and over and over. And, you know, I was telling her, stop texting me. So I finally blocked her on my phone. And then the emails started. And so the emails kept going, you know, and finally they were ending.
Susan, I got a question for you. What exactly did those emails say? What exactly did they say? Were they harassing? What did the email say? Just wondering.
Because I said something and I should never have said it.
Say what you told her, girl. Say what you told her.
Yeah, I apologized to her, but my response to her was, go have another drink.
Oh, well, I be damned. Not go have another drink. So apparently, y'all, this is something that Agatha does all the time. She gets shit-faced drunk and she acts an ass. But Susan, just the other day, okay, you gonna address that, and I got something to say about that, because I call a bunch of bullshit. I do.
Oh. Go have another what?
Wow.
Drink. And I said, you know, I'm not gonna be your obsession. Not gonna happen.
Wow.
And I blocked her on my email, and we had no contact for.
Hey, Salty. Hey,
this was September of 24, until like a month ago, maybe. No, this was in 2023. So in September 2023, I'm looking at the date now. And I had no contact with her until a month or so ago, when she wanted me to come on panel with her and Amber and tell my experience with Bombshell. And that's when I came back. But I mean,
hold up. When she reached out to you and wanted you to come on Amber's panel and tell the story about Bombshell, huh? You came on and you told everybody about Valoma, or am I mistaken? Did she come on and tell everybody about Bombshell too? Because I thought it was all about Valoma. I don't know. I might be getting the two streams mixed up. I don't know.
I've been gone since 2023.
So now, did she not get upset when you were at the ballpark with your nephew, your grandnephew?
That was what kind of started the whole thing when I said family will come first, because we used to talk every morning. I mean, it was like clockwork every morning, usually between 10 and 11. And then when I
Heidi,
reconnected with my family, my great nephews were in Little League.
I got you, Amber.
And I was at the ball field with them. I was spending time with my brother, my best friend that I've had since I was 15. And so that weekend, I spoke with her, I think, on Thursday. And then I didn't talk to her again until Tuesday because I was busy with family. And then on Tuesday, she asked me where I was because we talked every day. And I was like,
wow. Where were you? Because she talked to you every day. You know what, Hagatha? I think you got some of this single white female shit going on. And you need to either get some real life friends around in your neighborhood or go out and have some coffee with them. I mean, you go to the opera, you ain't got no friends there. I'm just saying, why are you so pressed about these friends on the internet? It's a little weird to me. It is.
I was with family and all. And she's like, well, why couldn't you pick up the phone?
Oh my gosh.
Like, well,
wow.
YouTube's not my priority. Family is.
Wow.
So that was when it started, that phone call. And then the messages and all started going back and forth. And we never brought this to YouTube.
And what kind of names was she calling you, Susan?
I mean, at that time, I was an evil bitch. You know, she was seeing my real side. I'm evil.
Oh, same thing she said to me. Okay, go ahead, girl.
Wow.
So
Oh, she dropped. She'll come right back.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, hold on. Let me drop this again for Susan. This is crazy. Something is going on. Hold on. I just got a weird message.
Hey, it's just T. Oh, you know firsthand? Hi, Flavor. I used to just watch since I left YouTube, but this BS wants me to stop sitting on my hands. I'm sorry, but these two are nasty, evil people. I know firsthand. Well, it's T. I may just drop you a link and you can come up here and tell me about it as soon as I get through with this. Seriously. Wow.
Okay, hold on. There she is. Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
So, you know, we never brought it to YouTube. And then, you know, with everything, I see your question, Simply Sophie.
Yeah, that's why I put it there. But I want you to finish what you were saying, sweetie.
Hey, red flags on the play.
Once it cut, I lost my train of thought. It had something to do with family and the names I was being called.
You were out. Okay, so I asked you what kind of names did she start calling you?
I was an evil bitch. That was her word.
Wow.
You know, and hey, I was calling her obsessive.
Hey, Simply Sophie.
That was the main
word. What was
your
question?
And she said she saw the real.
What was your question, Simply Sophie? What was your question? I must have missed it. Oh, you was asking that over there in Heidi stream. What was your question? What kind of question did you have for?
Me, you know, and what I said to her when I told her to go have another drink, that's not
right. Right. Why is Susan coming out with this now? That's a great question. Oh, really? It's just tea. Do you want the link? Do you want the link? Right. It seems kind of odd, don't it? It seems kind of odd of, you know, her coming out with this now. Why? I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Yes, it's just tea. I sure can. Just let me know whenever you're ready, sweetie. Let me know whenever you're ready. I will drop the link for you.
That's not generally me, but it had been going and going and going. And it wasn't just the messages that started that day. It had been the months before when I would tell her, you know, I was talking to my nephews. I was talking to my best friend. And my son doesn't like my best friend, my brother's ex-wife. He doesn't care for her, never has.
Okay,
Some of my brothers
we
don't
telling
care
all
for
our
her.
personal business
And
on YouTube?
you know, I had told her some of that.
Why are you telling our YouTube your personal
and there
business?
was some concern there, but it just escalated over time. And then when she put the post on Facebook about friendship and requirements, it was the exact opposite of how she was acting.
Okay, I'm confused. I'm confused about all of this. Why are you coming up here telling this story when you're going to eventually say that you want people to just stop coming at Texas Hagatha? Why are you even coming up here telling this story? It don't make any sense to me. Like, what was the reason of telling this? I'm not understanding. What in the entire fuck?
And so I responded to it because I was like, she said she was about Amber getting frustrated, you know, and not saying anything. Well, I was doing the same thing. I was getting frustrated and frustrated and frustrating every time she said something about me, you know, hanging with family. And when I didn't answer the phone in 4 days because I was with family. And it just finally that Tuesday when we got on the phone, it just exploded. And so it just went from there. And I haven't been on here since then until she called a month.
This don't make any sense.
So when she called you a month or so ago, after saying all those things to you, you're an evil bitch, you're a coward, which she did call you a coward. How did she feel she had the right, or how did she start that conversation off?
Right. Right, because if this bitch would have called me all them words and I knew the bitch was a drunk bitch back in the past, me and this bitch, it would have never been another conversation that could have been had. Sorry, but it couldn't have. Especially she knew your personal shit of things that you were dealing with in your real life, Susan. She knew this type of shit. No, ain't no coming back around and bite me in the ass for the second time. Sorry, but that, nope, won't happen.
She sent, I believe, a text first.
Hey, Alex.
I guess to see if she was still blocked or something. I don't know. And then I got the text and it was saying, you know, can you come on panel or something? And I was the one that actually called her, you know, and I was like, what do you want? And she was wanting to know if I would come on panel with her and Amber to talk about my experience with Bombshell. And she apologized for the things she said, and I apologized for the things I said. because I said I should have never told her to have another drink. And then it's
so
just
that's what she was concerned about, you telling her to have another drink.
Wow.
No, she didn't bring that up. I was the one that said, when we were apologizing to each other, I was the one that said I should have never told you to have another drink, because that statement had bothered me.
Thank you, Care Bear. I haven't watched this yet. Thank you, Flavor. I got you, honey. I got you. Thank you so much for your your super chat. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you.
For a year. So that was the main thing I was apologizing for.
Okay. So she brought you back to discuss what happened with Bomb and you and Stella, right?
Right. She got Stellar to come back, because me and Stellar had pretty much
I just don't understand why. Why did she want you to come back and tell the story that happened between you and Bombshell when she previously was just over in Bombshell's chat and held a wrench in Bombshell's chat? Amber left Bombshell's before Hagatha did. Hagatha stayed. But now you want Susan to come tell her story, and you supposed to be her real life friend. You went back to Bombshell. That don't make any sense to me at all. It doesn't. It just goes to show me that you get in wherever the fuck you can fit in. Like, oh my God.
The drama. I left YouTube. Stellar was still here on his channel, but he was doing different stuff and not doing drama.
So when you guys were streaming about Flavor, what was she? Because you first started about JJJ, but when you were streaming about Flavor, what kind of things did she say about Flavor?
Well, I mean, at the time we were both talking about it. When I come back, I went and Flavor's chat and I apologized. But it was a lot of the we felt like it was grifting at the time, like Bombshell does. When she was taking her daughter for prom dresses and stuff.
You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, ma'am. Fuck you. Because I did look, listen to me. Not only did I stream prom dress shopping with my daughter, I streamed my daughter's graduation. I streamed our boating trips. I streamed her prom. I streamed her beauty pageant. I streamed a lot of shit concerning me and my family, because I want to give my subscribers just a little look into my life. But you think I'm over here grifting? No, bitch, it's not about that at all. It's not. Listen, when I tell you that some of these ladies call Janaya their niece, I mean that shit. Janaya calls them her YouTube aunties. I don't know what kind of bond that y'all have with y'all subscribers, but the bond that I carry with my subscribers is completely fucking different, okay? It is. Like, I cannot believe that this bitch sit up here and had the nerve to say, because I went prom dress shopping with my daughter, I was grifting. No, bitch. No, it was not about the money at fucking all. It was not. Wow. You you know why she went to that? Why their mind automatically thought that it was a grift? Y'all want to know the answer to why their mind went automatically to a grift? Because everything is about money with these bitches. Everything. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Like that, it seemed like it was the same grifting that Bombshell does that we complained about. And I was like, how can you go and talk about Bombshell doing these things when you're out grifting?
So it was all about what she was doing on YouTube.
Right.
Okay.
And then we said the same thing when the issue with Jenny come up. We were saying, how can you go after somebody for doxing or whatever when you're doing it on your own channel? So it was just stuff like
you
that.
Said she became obsessed. The word you used was she became obsessed with Flavor.
Yeah, it was Flavor all the time. And
you know what? I am so sick of all these creators over here being obsessed with me. I have heard this from more than one person. I have heard this shit from several people around these communities. Oh, I was obsessed with Flavor. She's obsessed with Flavor. They're obsessed with Flavor. Like, what the hell? But Flavor, you have never shown jealousy as so many other creators have shown. I know it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's sick and twisted that these people think like that. It is. It's all about the money to them. It's all about the money to them. But me, I take into consideration and I value my subs' opinion over here. They just don't get to tell me something, and I tell them this is my channel. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. No, I value my subscribers' opinion. I do. Just saying, just putting it out there. Maybe if some of those other creators, maybe if some of them did that, then maybe they would be in a better predicament. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't. This is insane. It's all about money. All about money. Money.
Was obsessive, the streams we were doing and stuff. And so when I ended the friendship, then I said, I'm not going to be your obsession like Flavor.
So, and what did she say to that? Did she say anything?
That was in the last message that I sent her. When I told her to have another drink, and I said, stop messaging me. I'm not going to be your new obsession like Flavor.
Wow.
And I blocked her on the email. I figured out how to block her on email. And so I didn't get any more messages because she didn't have another way to contact me.
Okay. And was she aware of the fact that Flavor never asked for donos? She was just speaking about taking her daughter prom dress shopping.
She was aware of it. I guess we were both aware of it. And the thing we said is, what's the difference when at the time Bombshell was going online and showing her Amazon wish list and
bullshit.
shopping, and she was like, "Ooh, I want one of those," or "Ooh, I like that. I need one of those." But she never said, "Hey, can y'all get this for me? Can you buy it for me?" It was just shopping and kind of doing the little under messages, not directly.
Well, that's what she assumed that she was doing, under messages, correct?
Wow.
But I'm reading this chat, and everybody in this chat that's saying Flavor never asked them for shit. They just wanted to support their niece.
Yep.
Right. And I know Flavor never asked for money. Like, she never said, buy this prom dress, buy this, buy that.
Okay.
But the way I guess me and her at the time both looked at it was, it looked
the way that y'all looked at it during the time. It seems to me like you still looking at it this way. Not one subscriber on this platform can come to you and tell you that I asked them for a fucking dime. Not one. Not one.
looks like the same thing as Bombshell. If you're going in a store and shopping and showing these dresses and, you know, saying you want this for your daughter, at the time, it kind of looked the same as Bombshell going online and shopping.
Wow. Oh my God.
So let me see. If I go into the store, okay, let me just see. I go into the store and I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, ooh, I like this. And that's me subliminally telling my chat that I want them to buy it for me.
That was kind of what she was pushing, you know, and asking me, and I was like, well, you know, I don't know. I didn't know Flavor at the time.
I get you. Okay. So
all I knew was that, you know, I had heard Flavor's background report.
Oh my God.
A list in one. You want to come up on panel?
Oh my God. You have heard Flavor's background report. What does my fucking background have to do with anything on fucking YouTube? Oh my God, I'm about to get pissed off. I am about to get pissed off. Whew.
Tell me what I'm lying about.
Okay, so what I'm going to say is, okay, so we know Flavor's background, okay? But
right.
She didn't go into the store and burn it down, did she?
No, I did not.
Did she get paid to burn the store down?
No.
Okay, so did she run around with a gas can threatening the chat to tell them that if they don't buy her daughter's dress? Because what I'm hearing is, did you feel that way, or this is what Texas Girl was stating, so you started feeling that way? I'm just trying to.
Both of them felt that way. Both of them felt that way. And thank you, Heidi, for putting it that way. Thank you for putting it that way. Did Flavor go into the store and threaten to burn it the fuck down? No, I did not. So what does my fucking background have to do with any fucking thing? I'm about to get pissed off.
Understand.
Yeah, that was it, you know, because I didn't stream first. She was streaming and had her channel first. And so generally, as everybody said, she talked over me, she took the lead. And I did start feeling that way, you know, that Flavor was doing the same thing as Bomb. But I learned later, you know, that Flavor wasn't like that.
Okay. But her obsession still became Flavor. No matter what Flavor did, no matter what Flavor streamed about, she was all about streaming and re-streaming or talking about Flavor.
That's what she was doing then. And then when I left YouTube, I don't know what she was doing.
Wow.
I'm assuming because she was obsessed with Flavor then and Bombshell. So, once I left, I don't imagine that obsession stopped automatically.
No, because I don't know. Well, you said you heard my live when she was up on my panel saying how she really wanted Flavor and Flavor and Amber to be friends because they're powerhouses, and she thinks that they're good together. Did you buy that?
No, not really.
And why?
Hey, Dante.
I don't believe anybody on here is like a real powerhouse.
She don't.
I think, you know,
she don't think it, girl. Oh my God. Who gives? Shut up, Flavor. Shut up.
We have different amounts of substance stuff and different interaction, but I mean, everybody does their channel. You know, they want it the way they want to. And I just don't think anybody is. You know, Jenny's over there promoting herself as a mob boss, and you know, I don't see her.
like a cult leader. I'm sorry, let me stop. But so Texas, so when did you realize that she may drink a little too much, or she may have irrational behavior?
She drank too much, point blank, period.
It wasn't like irrational like the other day when she was yelling at y'all and stuff.
But here in a second, y'all, did y'all just hear what she just said? It wasn't irrational like she did the other day when she went up on y'all's panel. And here in a few minutes, she's going to tell everybody that she doesn't believe that Hagatha was drunk up on Heidi's panel. I'm going to play that back. Let me play that back.
Together. Did you buy that?
No, not really.
And why?
I don't believe anybody on here is like a real powerhouse. I think, we have different amounts of substance stuff and different interaction, but I mean, everybody does their channel, they wanted the way they want to. And I just don't think anybody is.
Listen,
Jenny's over there promoting herself as a mob boss, and
as a cult leader. A cult leader. I'm sorry, let me stop. But so Texas, so when did you realize that she may drink a little too much, or she may have irrational behavior?
It wasn't like irrational like the other day when she was yelling at y'all and stuff.
It wasn't irrational like the other day when she was yelling at y'all and stuff. But here in a few seconds, she's going to tell everybody she didn't believe that Hagatha was drunk. And Saturday, in the middle of Heidi's live stream, Susan was telling the entire chat that Texas girl is not drunk. But yet, in her first 5 minutes of being up here on this panel, she told everybody that she told Hagatha to go take another drink. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Could you please make up your mind?
But
she dropped again. So again, Flavor, I wasn't trying to be rude. I'm just saying, that the way she made it trying to sound like y'all send me this anyway, send me this, so I'm going to do this. This woman is obsessive. She won't stop. And let me just say this. Susan, I spoke to her this morning. Okay. My understanding is she tried to get Susan to believe that her husband told her that if she gets back with Amber, he was leaving. She also...
What? Did y'all hear that? Are you fucking serious, Hagatha? Are you fucking serious? Your husband said if you get back with Amber, then he's leaving you. Excuse, can somebody knock on the door or something? Because what the entire fuck? Her husband's leaving her if she get back with Amber. Bitch, you make no sense. You make no fucking sense whatsoever. You don't. No sense.
Stated that her husband doesn't want her back on the internet.
He shouldn't. He shouldn't.
Okay, ma'am. You're
sorry.
right. That's okay.
Randy, I said the other day that she wasn't drunk. I never said.
She said the other day that she wasn't drunk. But she did y'all hear what she just said a few minutes ago? And did y'all hear what she said at the beginning of this stream? That she told Hagatha to go take another drink. Like, make up your mind. Could you make up your mind? Because it's confusing at this point. It is confusing.
Said she doesn't drink. But in that stream, I said I didn't think she was drunk. I didn't hear the slurring that other people heard.
What? Excuse me, ma'am. You didn't hear the slurring that other people heard. Are you fucking serious? Ma'am. What? Is she serious right now, y'all? Is she serious? Hold up. Let me just play you a little clip right quick, okay? Let me just play you a little clip right quick. Hold up, I got you. I got you. She don't think the Texas hag was drunk, y'all. Listen to this.
Jen going and restreaming Bombshell over and over and over again. Every time she fired up a live stream, and doing what she did to Michelle, who is obviously dependent upon alcohol. I mean, you look at that. That is huge to me, to look at somebody like that and just treat them like they're some kind of little play toy on her freaking panel, to allow that to be done to her, and let Vinny and Hondo call her every name a woman should not ever be called on this platform. I am glad I spoke up against that. I am glad that I've never doxed anyone. I am glad I am the person that I am. It doesn't make me better than anybody who has done that. It makes me different. That's who I want to be.
Different.
It doesn't make me better. It makes me the person I am.
And you're a drunk bitch, ma'am. You're a drunk bitch. That's who the fuck you are. Is a drunk bitch. You're a drunk bitch. Thank you. Move along. Hold up. I hate when it does this. I hate when my audio question. Let me fix it back, y'all. Okay.
The slurring that everybody else heard. I don't know why.
She ain't hear the slurring.
She sounded normal. And
she sounded normal.
She's not drunk.
She sounded normal, y'all. She sounded normal. Get the fuck out of here. Ma'am, if you think anything that this woman was up here on this panel saying was sober, then you must be drunk. You must be on something. That bitch was litty. She was lit. Stop with the fuckery, ma'am. Come on now.
She's not drinking. I didn't say she doesn't drink. I said she's not drinking. She's not drunk.
Wow.
So when you talked to her that day, she was drunk. Did she sound? She sounded worse than what she did on my panel, correct?
It was later in the evening, and she did sound worse than she was on your panel. And then the next day, she didn't admit to drinking, but there was a huge difference between the day before and when I was on the phone with her, and when I kept going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Say it ain't so.
So she started blowing you up after she couldn't get me and Amber to keep picking up her calls. Is that it?
Well, she didn't call me in the middle of the night. No.
Oh no, not the
when
middle
y'all
of the
were getting
night.
messages. It was on Monday morning.
Monday morning. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what did she tell you about what happened? Please tell me, what did she tell you about what happened?
She
kind of went over a timeline of when the text started and all that stuff, and messages and phone calls. And I didn't really I hate to admit it, but
what I don't understand, y'all, what I do not understand about none of this is why did Susan Georgia Peach come up here on Heidi's channel, tell us her whole backstory with Hagatha, only to then come back and tell us that she wants us to back off of Hagatha. That made no sense to me. Made no sense.
I didn't really listen that well because I didn't really care.
She told you there was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, is what you told me. What did she? Okay.
She felt like, because she thought that Amber, you, and Flava were having like 3-way calls.
Oh my fucking God.
You know, doing stuff behind the scenes.
No, we were not.
In the chat right now. Flava, have you and I and Amber ever been on a 3-way call?
Nope.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Nope, we have not.
Well, she thought that, and then you know, she was talking, Amber was talking to Flava, I guess, behind the scenes.
What?
And then, but wasn't including her. And it was stuff that they were going to stream about on their Texas Talks.
Hold up, ma'am. Hold up. That's another lie that bitch told you. Amber has never discussed with me what she is going to talk about on her Texas Talk streams. She has never had a discussion with me. We talk about dogs and our kids and shit like this. Damn it. Me and Amber ain't never had no conversation about what she's going to go live stream about.
And she didn't know why she was not being included, or why
you were not included. Hagatha, are you fucking serious? Why you were not included? Oh my God, I cannot with this lady.
Since Flava and Amber wasn't getting along, why were they talking behind the scenes?
But at that time, on that day, on my panel, Flava and Amber had not spoken. So she was lying to you.
Right.
So she's lying to you, and you still over there defending her, Susan.
It's just come from there. Unique Salty. We are friends. But I was asked a question, and I was told, you know, they wanted to hear what
you were a friend, but yet you come up here and tell everything that's done happened with you and Hagatha in the past. That makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Why didn't you just come out and just ask people, can y'all back off Hagatha? Instead of coming up here with all this elaborate ass story. Because nobody gives a fuck, really. Nobody gives a fuck. It just made Hagatha look worse. That's all you did for her today, was help her to look worse.
Happened with me and her, and I said, you know, you asked the question, I will not lie. The same thing.
I asked her the question. The other day, she asked me to call her. After giving out my phone number to that other person, Texas girl, I didn't want to do that. So when Amber called me this morning, after I saw that text, she told me, I said, well, get her on the phone right now so I can just talk to her. And that's what happened. Okay. So then after Amber and I talked to Susan Georgia Peach, I wanted to clarify some other stuff. So then I got her number and I called her to ask the questions that I needed to know. I wanted to know about her behavior, her pattern of behavior, everything she's done so far to Amber, and now including myself in this mess, is what she's done to her. Mm-hmm. And this is crazy. She's thinking that we're plotting. That's what she meant by there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, I take it. She dropped. I've never had a 3-way call. Doug, thank you. I saw that. Thank you. I've never had a 3-way call with Flava. I've never plotted with Amber or Flava behind anything. Shit, I've never plotted with Amber. What the hell?
These people
and she was lying to Susan Georgia Peach. And she's thinking that me and Amber were doing something against her. There is something wrong.
None of it makes sense. Fuck around and find out.
Something
None of it
wrong with her.
Hey, pallets.
And I'm not the one that she really wants to play with. Seriously, I have a headache. And I'm not the one she wants to play with. This is crazy. She keeps doing the same shit. Only thing I asked her to do, she knows full well I didn't record her. She knows I didn't record her.
Well, you know, I don't know you very well. I mean, we've never spoken till today.
Exactly.
And the reason I was asking for you to call me was because I didn't know you.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew, you know, you said you were gonna really get her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the reason I wanted you to call me was to see if I could get you to back off.
But see, that's just it. Susan,
Do what? Do what? Excuse me, bitch. The reason now she got up here and she said all of this fuck shit. She got up here and she's told the world her story between her and Hagatha. All of this to come up here and ask us to back off. Bitch, I ain't backing off shit. I ain't backing off shit. Get the fuck up out of here. My Hagatha, she should have never ever spoke to me the way she did Saturday up on that panel. She is in line with Jenny Jen and crew right now. She is.
I said if she doesn't keep my name out of her mouth, I said I was going to leave her with just the follicles on her head, maybe.
Not the follicles.
She doesn't stop. She keeps adding my name to this bullshit that has nothing to do with me. And there will be nothing that you, her mama, her son, her daughter-in-law, her grandkids, her husband can do to keep me off her ass.
Nope.
Right, but you know, the way I looked at it, and I've said several times on different panels, you know, I don't care what people on here say about me, think about me, because I'll never meet 99% of them.
That's just it. She doesn't want to meet me. She really doesn't, because I don't mind flying to Texas. She and I can have coffee. I never did anything to her, but I offered her my platform, not knowing in her simple-minded head that she thinks that we're plotting. And that makes sense when she told Amber, I hope you guys had a good laugh at my expense.
Yes, Dante,
no one was laughing at her.
She is. She just made several more community posts today. She did. So this bitch is asking for it at this point. So whatever she got coming to her, let it come on. Let it come on, because she's asking for it at this point.
Not one person. She did this to herself.
Well, I tend to look at it when people have, you know, addiction problems or mental problems. When they're pushed to a certain point, it's like, when is enough enough, and when's that person going to be pushed over the edge?
Okay, is that
my God? No, we are not, bitch. No, we are not. We not even about to give Hagatha the role or the pass of being the addict, the one with the mental problems. We're not even, hell no, we're not about to even giving this bitch this pass. No, ma'am, we're not. She's a grown adult woman. Sorry. She's not about to get that pass. It's not about to happen. It's not. Get the fuck up out of here.
Honestly, is that my problem? Because I haven't mentioned her unless she mentions me. Is that my problem?
Right. It's not your problem.
If she wouldn't lie on me, She can call me a bitch. I don't care. She wouldn't lie on me. That woman said I can't be trusted. She says, first of all, she called me a piece of shit and don't fucking know me. Told me I was evil. Again, don't know me. I would give the shirt off my back to anybody. And anybody that I've helped would tell you that. So again, she doesn't know me. Now she says today that Amber and I record calls.
Right, Riley. Right. I'm pretty sure she told Flavor to bring it on. She sure the fuck did. So that's all I'm doing is bringing it on. Fuck up out of here. Susan Georgia Peach. Fuck up out of here. I'm not taking it easy on this bitch.
It's a lie. I don't recall. I said the other day, I said, I wish I would have recorded her so you guys can hear how she was screaming. That was because Amber recorded her. I don't record calls. I have no reason to.
Right. I don't know what's going through her head now. I haven't spoke to her since Monday.
I don't really care. I don't give a girl. I'm sorry, Susan.
She don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck.
Let me calm down.
She don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck if she was to drive off a cliff, right? And I just said it. I don't care. She's fucking lying and causing all of these issues for attention. You want my attention, bitch? I will give it to you. I don't know what kind of relationship you have at home with your family. I really don't care. But this possessiveness, this jealousy, while you're thinking that you're supposed to be more important in everybody's life than their family, you have fucking issues. Issues. That's your problem. You have issues. That has nothing to do with me. I didn't go behind the scenes.
And having issues, being almost 65 years old, a Grand Ole Opry singer. Like, what the fuck are you doing, ma'am? What are you doing? You almost 65 years old. Bitch.
Talking about her, she asked me in my chat to drop the link. I did. She had no idea, and just the word.
No, Jazzy.
Oh, I can't. I've asked her over and over again to stop. Now,
Jazzy asked, did Hagatha put Susan Georgia Peach up to contacting Heidi? I don't know, because I know Susan Georgia Peach text me Monday or Tuesday. Yes, she either texted me yesterday or the day before, and she told me to give Heidi her number. Well, that should let you know something right there. I don't have Heidi's number to give her your number. I don't.
Miss Sophie asked you a question a while back, and I forgot what it was now. Oh, why do you choose now to talk about this? And you said because we asked you, but you wanted to reach out to me to tell me to back off her. Did you see me posting about her unless she posts about me?
Right. I just, I was hoping if I was talking to her and I was telling her to stop, my understanding when I talked to her.
Well, Susan, the first thing that you need to be worried about is your actual friend and if she's stopping. Okay? Because apparently she's not stopping because she made a post first thing this morning putting up some Reddit shit about Amber and Heidi. So the first thing that you need to do is make sure your friend is stopping the behavior before you try to come to people that you don't know and ask them to stop. That ain't how shit works. It doesn't. Okay? She started the shit. She just getting back what the fuck she asked for. That's it and that's all.
Monday was that she was not going to be on YouTube for several days. She said, while if I'm watching and I see anything that I thought she needed to know, to let her know. But otherwise,
if Susan, what are you not understanding? Hagatha is watching everything that is going on. She watched my stream that I did. She was making community posts about the stream that I did just the day before yesterday. Oh my God, I cannot.
She would not be watching.
And then what happened? And then what happened?
And then when you look at her community posts, she's been watching everything and responding.
Exactly.
But that's
exactly. She's been watching everything. She has. So for you to come up here and ask people to back off, it's kind of crazy, huh? It's kind of crazy. You could have kept that comment to yourself about the backing off.
She's not responding. She's not.
Well, she's accusing.
Thank you. She's accusing. There's a big difference. That's not responding. I responded to her. She's accusing is what she's doing. Hey, Amber. Amber, I can't hear you. You're in the mountains. Hello? Hello?
Hold on, I was muted.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't have very much signal.
Lord,
but
Amber, you sound
anyway,
terrible.
shit, what was I going to say? Oh, the fact that you don't record phone calls, I don't record them either.
Thank you.
Hold up. Don't tell me this bitch that made another community post. Don't tell me she done made another community post. Not another one. Let me look. Oh my God. Nah, she ain't made another one.
If she wasn't so damn drunk, she would have remembered saying, hold on a second, I'm going to hear how your drunk ass is talking to me tonight. And she said, oh God, I don't care. Go ahead. Just like she said when I said, you want to say that to Heidi's face? And she said, girl, call her.
Sure
So,
did.
yeah, you were running your freaking mouth and you were drunk. So don't say you didn't know that I was about to record you.
Oh, yeah, she did. Yes, she did.
Otherwise, I would have done
She'll make one as soon as this live is over.
Call.
There you go.
But anyway, I'm going to drop.
All right. There you go.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
All right, Susan, you're back up.
Jazzy Jazz, I want to answer your thing about being put up to talking to Heidi.
Jazz. Okay.
Jazzy Jazz.
Who put you up to calling me? Is that what she said?
They're saying I was put up to call you, and I can't scroll up on the messages.
Hold on, I'm gonna go look. Hold on. Jazzy Jazz said you were put up to calling me?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Respond to her.
Nobody put me up to calling Heidi. The other day when everything first happened, I was just trying to stop it if I could. You know, Texas at that time, Texas Girl had told me she was not going to be on YouTube, that she was going away, and that I could tell her if anything came up. And then I didn't know that she was still messaging Heidi and Amber, and that things were going the way they were going. So my intent was to ask Heidi to call me to see if I could get them to back off. Because
no, bitch,
I thought Texas Girl was backing off.
She ain't backing off shit.
But that isn't what's happened.
Nope.
No, that's not what happened. She doesn't want me to call her. Oh my God, she dropped. She doesn't want me to call her husband. And now this is one phone call that I'm gonna tell you I would make. I would really make this call because this is getting out of hand. Out of hand. She said she haven't talked to her since Monday. Monday is the last time she spoke to her. All right, go ahead. I just answered that question. Shelby said, you just said you haven't talked to her. She hasn't talked to her since Monday.
Exactly, right. Kiki. That's exactly the problem. Monday she was drunk and can't remember.
Y'all had the calls and stuff till what, 2:00 in the morning, Sunday night?
Well, no, it wasn't 2:00 because after a while, I think, hold on, let me tell you what the last, let me tell you the last call. Let me tell you the last time because I don't want to lie on the heifer. Texas girl. Let me see, the call stopped at, hold on. The call stopped at almost 7, but the text messages kept going until almost 9 o'clock. About
what the chat is over here saying.
8:07. Right. I'm sorry, 8:07. That was in one, and then in the group thing, I forgot because I left, so I probably can't go back in there and look. But my last personal one was at 8:07.
There was something Amber said about messages till like 2 o'clock in the morning or something.
Oh, that was her and Amber. That was her and Amber, not me.
Right.
That was her and Amber.
Good night, Misty.
Okay, I thought she was messaging both of y'all. So, my intention for asking Heidi to call me, was to try to settle this down because I don't want to be in the middle of this.
But ma'am, let me just state, you kind of put yourself in the middle of it when you hopped up here on Heidi's panel and asking people to back off. You put yourself in the middle of it. You did when you came up here on Heidi's panel and you told the entire chat of you and Hagatha's past when nobody knew about none of this. Didn't none of YouTube know about all the stuff that went on in y'all past? You came out here today and you put that out there. For what reason? I'm confused. You put yourself in the middle of it. You did.
I have friends, that are.
I don't know what's the meaning of you trying to put yourself in the middle of it for. Are you trying to rebuild your channel? Are you trying to go live again? What's your reason for doing this? Because I'm confused. I am.
Friends with her. I have friends that are friends with Amber and everybody else. But I don't want to be in the middle.
Okay.
Because it feels like a tug of war, when two sides are arguing and you're friends with both sides. It's hard to be friends with both sides. I just I don't know.
So what do you think is going to happen now? I don't think she's going to be too happy that you came up on my panel.
Jazzy Jazz, I don't think she's going to like me being here today. I think it will, I think it's probably, it'll be another end to our friendship, I think, with the rational way she's acting.
But do you really want a friend like that? Honestly? Do you really want a friend like that that's going to try to manipulate you and lie to you? Do you really want a friend like that?
Nope. No parts of it.
How is that a friend?
That's the hard question to answer. I know what she's doing wrong. I know what I've been through with her.
It's the same thing she's doing to Amber. And now she's included me in this. All because of her hatred, and I'm going to say it, her hatred for Flavor. What has Flavor ever done to her? Did she ever tell you what Flavor did to her? Besides saying hag or Hagatha, what else has Flavor done?
I drugged that bitch for fucking filth. I took her punk ass over there to Rumble and I drugged that bitch for fucking filth because that bitch had my name all up and through her fucking mouth. Flavor, flammer, flammer. That's all you heard out that bitch's mouth. So guess what I did? I took my ass over there to Rumble and I drugged the fuck out of whoever Pat Varley is. I did. I dragged. She tells everybody that Pat Varley's not her. So, I drug Pat Varley. That's what I did.
Has she done anything else to her? Besides talk trash on the internet like everybody else.
Here we go.
Yeah, I just one of the main things when her and Flava were fighting was, when Flava said that she and you, the two, in her words were, the two black girls are going to come.
But that's just it. I didn't even know Flava said that to her. So when she...
Are we fucking serious right now? Are we fucking serious right now, Susan? See, this is the type of shit that pisses me off right here. This is the type of shit that pisses me off because y'all constantly bring up shit. Y'all constantly bring up shit that I have apologized and she has forgiven me for doing. Now y'all bring it back up again. And I was only responding to that bitch because she made a comment about me and Heidi. And I told her she keep on, us two black girls were going to come down into Texas and whoop her ass. Or something like, I don't know what I said. I said something like that. I was going to drag, we was going to come and drag the skin off her. I said something like that. I don't think I said come to Texas and whoop. I don't know. I don't remember what I said. But I did say me and Heidi were. Because she mentioned me and Heidi.
She made that video or whatever it was and she tagged me in it. I responded to her on my panel. I said, I don't know you and you don't know me. Don't add me to any of this BS. I had no idea what Flava said to her. And the other day she brought that shit up again after I found out about it. Oh, I guess it was sometime this year. Bomb replayed it. I was like, that's what the hell she was talking about. I had no idea Flava said that. None.
She spoke on us.
Right. And at the time, neither she or I knew that you wasn't aware of it. I had never seen your channel back then. And
who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? It's fucking YouTube. It's YouTube. Who the fuck cares? Oh my God. These people, they take everything so fucking serious. Like, do you really think with me being on probation, I'm about to pull up on any fucking body? Do you think I would be that stupid to risk my freedom? Bitch, please get the fuck up out of here.
So, I didn't know if you and Flava were friends or not. I had no idea because I didn't know.
What does it matter?
All I heard was what Flava said on the stream about coming after her.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh hell, they're threatening to come to her house.
Bitch, stop it right fucking now. Stop it right fucking now. I'm threatening to come to this bitch's house. Susan. See, this right here is where you pissing me the fuck off. You pissing me the fuck off. Just shut up. Oh, shut up. Just shut up. What I was meaning was that I was gonna drag her ass down these YouTube streets. That's all I meant. That's all I fucking meant was I was gonna drag her ass through these YouTube streets. Get the fuck up out of here. All this, they pissed me off. Oh my God.
Okay. Did Flava say that she was gonna come to her house or that we were gonna go to her house?
She said the two black girls, you and her, were gonna come and take care of Texas girl.
Okay, so does that mean that we were going to her house? Because right now she's got the two black girls that she was so talking shit about. So now she's got me on her ass too. Okay, and this has nothing to do with Flava. It's the fact that she lied on me.
Right. I mean, when it was said at the time, it gave the impression that, yeah, they would come, y'all were going to go to her house.
So yeah, get the fuck up out of here.
Arkansas.
You know what?
Now, at that time.
You know what, Susan? You know what? You know what? You just tore your drawers with me, bitch. You just tore your fucking drawers with me. By you sitting up here saying that by what I said, that made you think that I was going to pull up on Texas girl at her fucking house. Bitch, fuck you. When have I ever rolled up on anybody from YouTube? When have I ever pulled up on anybody from YouTube? This victim shit, y'all pissing me the fuck off. That's what the fuck you're doing right now. You're pissing me the fuck off.
Time, I think I was still living in Texas. Oh, did I just move here? I can't remember when I heard it. I think I was still, I was living here. I was living in Washington State. And when she tagged me in some video, and I never listened to it, I just saw my name and I told her, I said, you don't know me. I don't know you. Don't tag me in this BS.
For those in the chat saying, that's racist, this and that, it wasn't me that made the statement, and it wasn't Texas girl that made this statement.
It was Flavor that said it, because I heard it on a live that Bomb played.
And let me just be very fucking clear. Why would I say that me and Heidi, the two black girls, would come take care of you? Why would I say that? Why would I say that? It had to be, she had to make some type of racial comment or something like that to me for me to say some shit like that to her, because I'm just not going to say, yeah, me and Heidi, the two black girls, will roll up on you. Get the fuck up out of here.
Right. And I just heard about it. And I said, because matter of fact, Mo was on panel with her. I said, how does that involve me? And Mo said, she goes, hold on, it's coming up. And that's when I heard it. That's when I heard it.
Just keep it real. What she said was, me and Heidi, the two black girls, are coming for you. And it seem, how people have been showing up.
Coming for me and Heidi, the two black girls are coming for you. So that means I was going to pull up at Hagatha's fucking house. Suzanne, you better go find somebody else to play with, bitch. That's what you better go do.
But people's houses, that was the impression, and this was several years ago.
Yeah, because I hadn't heard of anybody showing up anybody's house until Savage went around bombs with her bullhorn. That was my first time hearing about somebody in the DC doing that. I'd never heard about that before.
Right. And I think
if she wouldn't be talking so much shit, and if she wouldn't have to have the fear of someone coming to get her. But you think you can sit there and talk trash on everybody, and people are not going to come at you. Now, going to her house, no. She keeps it up, I'm going to call her goddamn husband. That's what I'm going to do.
Call him, yes, Heidi. I said it. Call him.
I will make that phone call to her husband to say, get your psychotic wife offline.
You didn't do her no favors today, Susan. You didn't do her no favors.
That was just the impression, because I think she knew that at the time you lived in Texas, maybe, or something.
No, I was living here. Maybe she didn't know that I had moved.
Oh, my fucking
God. But when
God.
she tagged me, I was living here, because that's when I was going into Bombshell's lives. And that's when Devious, Flavor, Bomb, Mary, all of those guys were friends, or they were all going back and forth in their chats. So I was living here.
Right.
Amber and I had another falling out when I was living here.
I done got pissed the fuck off.
So that's how I know when that was. I was not in Texas at that time. Maybe she didn't know that, but it didn't matter.
Right.
How question for you, Susan, how would you know what state Heidi lives in? How would you know what state Heidi lives in? I'm just wondering. Just a question.
It didn't matter.
Miranda, I know Flava said she was sorry to Texas girl and she accepted it and stuff. So I don't know.
She never accepted it because she's always had this hatred. I'm telling you, if you accept somebody's apology, you move on from it. You never bring it up again. But what does she do? She brings up, even on her community post this weekend, she said the 52-page felon. Why would she have to put that there? Why? I'm beginning to believe you a little racist, Texas girl. I really am. Not only are you a psychopath, single white female, fatal attraction, but now I'm beginning to believe that you're a little racist at that.
Me too.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't think she's racist. I just
said that, girl. I don't know if she's racist or not. She's never come across to me as being racist. But then again, I don't know. I don't talk to her like that. I've had a few phone calls with her, with me, her, and Amber. And then one time I called her because I wanted to figure out something on Canva. And that lasted all of 2 minutes. And that's it. Other than that, no, I haven't spoken to her one-on-one. Except for the other night when she called me screaming.
You know what? It kills me. It kills me that people always have to go after my 52-page rap sheet. And all I do is drag them for the current shit that they're doing right now on fucking YouTube and Rumble. I drag them for their fuck shit that they're doing present time. They always have to go back in time and dig up my rap sheet. I'm dragging you bitches for current shit that y'all are doing. Weak ass hoes.
I don't know how to explain it. You know, people are asking because when she and I were streaming, I didn't get monetized till right before I left YouTube.
Oh my God.
So I never got a check from YouTube. But one of the things was, you know, why is a 52-page felon getting sent hundreds and hundreds of dollars?
Ooh. Okay.
Why is
a 52-page felon getting sent hundreds and hundreds of dollars? You want me to give you the answer for that, Susan? Do you want me to be honest with you and give you the answer for that? Maybe people can see through and through that I'm a changed person. I'm not the person I used to be. I do good content. I drag bitches for fucking filth on YouTube and Rumble. They like my style. I'm an upbeat ass person. Maybe that's why a 52-page felon gets sent hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. Y'all bitches are worried about the wrong thing. Let me just put that out there. Y'all worried about the wrong thing. Everybody can change. Everybody can change, but Flavor can't change. I still got to be that dirty 52-page rap sheet. Yeah. I'm still living my life like I was back then. Because I can promise you one thing for damn sure. I'm not. I used to be on drugs hella bad back then. I used to wake up in the fucking morning to go find my fix. And would stay on the hunt for it until 12 o'clock at night, need be, if I haven't found it. You bitches, y'all got a lot of nerve. Y'all got a lot of fucking nerve to sit up here and try to talk about me and my 52-page rap sheet. And I'm a dirty ass felon in all of this. I can promise you that I am nowhere near that owed Alicia Nicole.
Why is Bombshell, the professional scammer, why are people sending her hundreds and hundreds of dollars? And, me and her were just doing review streams, and, we didn't have.
Oh, she dropped again. So I think that's the problem, Flavor. She was jealous of your super chats, okay? I know for a fact.
I think both of them were. Both of them. Her and Susan. Both of them. I do.
She was jealous of Amber's super chats. When Amber would stream on her channel, Amber would get cash apps and super chats. I know she was jealous of that. I know that for a fact. Okay, Susan, there you go. So with her, it's all about the money. But yet she sits there and says on YouTube, she doesn't care about the money. She does it because she wants to make people aware of different things. But yet she's concerned about the money that other people make, their money, and how they choose to spend it.
Apparently, Susan does too.
I'm sorry.
She feels the same way.
I don't know why I keep falling off. I have never.
Don't touch anything. Just put the phone.
I'm not.
And talk.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting any messages. My phone's on do not disturb. So I don't know why, because I've never dropped off. But usually I'm on StreamYards. I've never been on Restream. So.
Exactly. So if Flavor says she's coming for someone, I don't think she's coming to your house. When I say I'm coming for someone, I'm coming for you on YouTube. Now, if I tell you I'm about to catch a flight, that means, hey, can you meet me at the airport? Let's have coffee. No, but there's something wrong there.
When I hear somebody on here saying I'm coming for you, they fixing to drag the hell out of you on YouTube.
It kind of makes me wonder. That because I got this rough exterior, my voice is kind of ragged. I drag bitches for filth. I say a lot of cuss words when I'm talking. I think people think, and by me being half black, I think people, I don't even know how to say this. Or at least I think that's how they thought of me. That's how they thought of me. They look at me like, oh, this somebody I need to clutch my purse. This somebody I need to clutch my purse around. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like they look at me. I do. I honestly do.
Like you're fixing to be drug on here.
Yep.
So I don't know. There was a lot going on at that time. There was a lot of drama going on. And I certainly saw things differently than I do now. As you see people and you talk to them and you get to know them, your impression of them changes and your thoughts about them changes. That's why when I came back, I went in Flavor's chat and apologized.
I don't even want to hear no more of this. I don't even want to hear no more of this. I don't even want to hear no more of this. I don't even want to hear that you came in my chat and that you apologize, because what you said up here on Heidi's panel today told me every fucking thing that I need to know about you. It told me everything that I need to know about you. Because for you to sit up here and still say those same things, Nah. Mm-mm. Nah, miss me with it. Miss me fucking with it. Yeah, the gaslighting is ridiculous. It is. It is. But if people knew my real story, if I was to sit down and I was to break down to y'all everything that I done did in my past to where I'm at today, y'all would know. Y'all would know. There ain't no way in hell I'm that same person. It burns me the fuck up that people on this fucking internet run with this narrative about my rap sheet. It irks my fucking nerves. I'm not that person anymore. Ain't nothing in hell that would ever make me go back to ever being that fucking person again. That I can promise you. Y'all bitches, y'all continue speaking on me. Y'all continue speaking on me. And because, you know, by y'all continuing to speak on me the way that y'all do, that's my motivation. That's my fucking motivation. It is. My fucking motivation. Y'all have a great rest of y'all nights. I love each and every last one of you. And I will see y'all around here on these YouTube and Rumble streets. Okay, y'all? Good night, everybody.
Then a fantasy, lonely, like a highway. She's living in a world, and it's on fire. Oh, no, 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 oh, I cannot, no, 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 no. Not on these platforms, won't let defeat. Close up my street, feel the heat. I'm on fire, I'm not discreet. You got the fever for some. Can you taste my name? It's flavor, flavor, don't you? Oh, she got both feet on the ground and she's burning it down. Who claimed perfection? Must have been you. I own my faults for the things I do. Do you? Ooh, in these YouTube streets, I'm making my mark. Not backing down, lightning the dark. You got the fever, taste my name, it's any flavor, flavor, don't you? This girl is on fire, this girl is on fire. She's walking on fire, this girl is on fire. Taste my name, taste my name as you watch my flame on these YouTube streets. Ooh, you got the fever for some flavor. Taste my name, it's flavor, flavor, don't you? She's just a girl, but she's on fire, 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 yeah. Taste my name as you watch my flame on these YouTube streets. Ooh, you got